All right, what's going on? We're back. It's been a little bit again, but we're getting back into it, and new music's dropping. A lot of shit's going on, so I'm ready to go. What's going on, David?
It's good. There's been a lot of music stuff going on the past couple of weeks. It's been hard to keep up. I'm gonna
Yeah,
be honest with you. It's like a new thing every day.
yeah. I think we're starting to heat up, and we're starting to gonna get some music in the next couple weeks slash months.
At least like
Pretty
full
excited.
projects.
What's that?
At least like full projects.
Yeah, no, for sure. Speaking of not full projects, I guess we could start off with the obviously going to be a main topic on most music things. Our boy Drake dropped Scary Hours 2, the EP, the second version of Scary Hours. Last one had God's Plan and Diplomatic Immunity on there. I think it was back in 2018.
Yeah,
Um,
somewhere around there.
yeah, this is coming. This is ahead of his upcoming album, uh, Certified Lover Boy, his sixth studio album. Dropped three songs on it last night. So we're filming on Saturday, or well, not 2 nights ago. So yeah, it would have been 2 nights ago that it's dropped. And he was also caught, filming a music video in Toronto the other night. So we know it's Drake season. It's about to be coming. So
Yeah,
did you listen to all three songs? So the songs
yeah, yeah. I
today?
did.
All right, because I have, and yeah. So and the three songs that dropped, one of them were Lil Baby, and one had Lil Baby, and one had Rick Ross, and the other one was already a leak, I believe, or not. It was, I think he had leaked it or put it on his YouTube, right? The what's
I
next?
did see it. I did see leaks of it on SoundCloud, but also I think that he just. I think that like it was kind of just meant to happen like that.
Yeah, well, Drake leaks all of his shit mostly on purpose anyway.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
when I think when Academics was interviewing him or was talking to him, he was saying how yeah, what's next is it's just some shit I had like and that it's that's just it's in his arsenal. It's not even like his.
It's funny. It's funny because it's like he's like and that's how I feel about like the whole maxi single. That's what they're calling it. It's like a maxi single. It's like three songs. Like
Right.
it's not like an EP. It's weird, but like I saw it the other day. But
Yeah.
he was. It's crazy that he says that because it's just like that song is a banger.
Yeah.
Like it's
So yeah.
very okay. It's very typical. It stays in line with Drake keeping up with like the culture for sure
Right.
because it does remind me of like a certain Playboy Cardi beat. It
The
remind
what's
it,
next?
it reminds me of like the like whole lot of red
Vibe.
era
Yeah.
like Cardi and the new trippy song that like just came out or like no that like is leaked. That's like huge on TikTok now and
Oh.
shit. Like
Um.
that one song that's not out yet, but like
I
he
can't remember
posted
what
a
it's
snippet
called.
of the
I
beat.
don't know, but yeah.
This
Yeah.
the snippet is called "Can't See," but like
I think I know
he's
which one
like
it is.
they've
Yeah.
been promoting the fuck out of it. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, so why don't you go? You already started going into it. So you like what's next? Like, yeah. So what do you think of the rest of it? The ones
I
with the.
like I like what's next. I
Well, before you
think Rick.
before you say it, I just wanted to say those all three songs are like all different type of Drake songs. Like they're
Yeah,
like none of them are the same, which I really enjoyed. But I'll get into mine after. I just wanted to say they're all totally different songs. Okay.
yeah, but I can tell. I don't think they're gonna be songs that are on the album. That are on the album, or maybe,
Probably not
maybe,
because I mean God's
maybe
Plan was
what's
in the other one.
next. And maybe what's next. I can see. Um, I think the features were good. I think Rick Ross had a nice opening verse.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting. I wasn't expecting the lemon pepper freestyle to be like 6.5 fucking
Yeah.
minutes long. It's kind of long, but the sample is so good. The sample is so good.
Yeah.
It like keeps coming back in, and I'm
I
just
just
like,
saw a lot of people on Twitter talking about that sample, which is funny because we were talking about how a lot of people don't really talk about it, even though a lot of people do it. It's like not really all
yeah,
over like mainstream.
bro. Sampling is a thing that happens every day in music, bro. It's just not as appreciated.
It's
I'm
well,
not gonna say it's not appreciated, but it's just a point where people can just do.
Well,
other
because people look
I
at it
don't
as
know.
like an easy way to like make music almost, but it's like in reality, it's like
It's a more creative way.
yeah,
Like I like it.
you can only make so
I
many
do it.
new and fresh original beats, you know. I don't know,
Yeah.
but God,
Yeah, for
you're
sure.
saying, are you
And
still
then
talking about?
yeah, yeah. I thought what Drake was talking about on Lemon Pepper was interesting. I thought that what it was the baby song that he was talking about the yay shit.
Yeah,
And
that was big.
I don't know if that's like a diss.
Didn't sound like it. It sounded
Doesn't
like it.
sound like it. Like it's so he just and I hate he just casually just brings it up and it's
Yeah,
just like I'm just like all right.
that's all
Like
we're
he didn't
getting.
really even have to say it.
No, but well,
He
I
felt
think
like he needed to.
just my opinion on that bar. I think that whole thing is like, I think that's more like a, yeah. I think he's trying to kind of amend shit with Kanye because I think he kind of knows that shit is kind of goofy. They're like beef and like.
It is goofy, and I don't really think he was aiming to try and
No,
like
I thought it was
do anything.
honestly like a. I thought it was a comment or like a positive thing towards Kanye.
But
That was my opinion.
the thing is considering that what they've had in the past, there's gonna be people
Yeah,
saying shit and us and in my opinion, if I was Drake, I wouldn't have really said like I wouldn't have really said anything like that. I just
yeah,
wouldn't even talk about it. That's just me though.
yeah. I mean, that's just kind of the whole. Yeah, I agree with that. I don't necessarily disagree with that, but I guess that's just how Drake is, and that's I don't know. I don't know what else to
It's
say about
like to
that.
him, he feels better if he just says it,
I guess yeah, that's how a lot of artists are.
which is
But
like which I can totally understand.
yeah,
But I don't know.
so
There are good songs all around though.
yeah, I agree. I thought he went 3 for 3. I thought the one with Lil Baby was very. uh I don't know. I think that was one of my favorite songs already of the year. Honestly,
Yeah,
I really liked the vibe, and then I thought Lil Baby absolutely killed his verse. I thought it was way better than his "Yes Indeed" verse. I thought it was almost like a, like a thank you for that a couple years ago when he hopped on and when Drake hopped on Lil Baby's "Yes Indeed." But I really enjoyed
yeah.
the vibe of that. I thought Drake played the singing R&B vibe off the. I love that hard beat on what's it, Wants and Needs it's called. Oh my, I love that beat. But
Yeah, that's I looked at the producer for that because I was curious. Like it literally just sounds like some Cardi shit, and it's Super Mario
that, yeah,
who
yeah, that's who it
who
was.
made
Yeah,
that beat. Yeah,
fuck, I love
so
that beat.
I
I
can
thought
see the parallels.
they both played so well. I hope they keep, and I think they have more songs together. I hope Lamborghini Boys is out. I hope Drake's on that album. I can't.
I don't know what the word is on that, but
I don't know
that's
either, but I mean, like, Lil Baby, I think wants to drop. I think he's going to capitalize on
yeah.
it last year. I can't imagine why he wouldn't this year. But as for the Rick Ross song, I thought that was one of Drake's best bars I've seen him spit in a long time, or at least like most well put together. I thought like there were so many catchy, like he
We
just says
all
things so smooth, and it's like not even like the intellectuality of the bars. It's more just like the slickness and shit. And I love how Drake be doing that shit. And the
it's
one with the fucking Urkel bar, I love that. I thought that shit
yeah,
was funny as hell.
yeah.
Like he just be like like I think that's the difference when people are like, whoa, you like when Drake says stupid and goofy shit, but you don't like when Eminem's saying real shit. It's like it's not about just about how like what he's saying, it's about how he's saying it and like how it goes. And it's like that's just how the nature of music today and what we're
There's always a time where he needs to like just have like a song just to like give an update or just talk his shit.
yeah.
There's always and like you can tell like you can tell what like the song is gonna be like. Like I can like for the lemon pepper shit, I could already tell.
Oh
I was
yeah.
like,
Well, Drake and
Drake is
Rick
gonna
Ross
talk
have
some
made like what a
Drake's gonna
Drake Rick
talk some
Ross record
shit.
is gonna sound like.
Yeah. Drake's gonna talk some shit. Rose is just in the cut. And like that's pretty much all there is to it.
And then
Like they
Maybach
don't miss
musical, some fucking. I think I love how Rick Ross has just kind of like stayed around the whole time. I mean, I haven't really listened to. Has he dropped like actual music? Like, like
I
output.
don't know.
I really don't know, but I appreciate that he's still around and still do records with Drake and popular people because he's still got his shit together. But
For sure, yeah.
as for the Drake EP, I'm super excited for fucking Certified Lover Boy. I cannot wait. I think
I don't know when
I
it's gonna
seriously
come
think this is gonna
out.
be one of Drake's. I hate putting this much pressure on him. Almost, I mean, I'm not really putting a lot of pressure on him, but I really
Yeah.
think this is gonna be one of his best projects, just because I think he's kind of due for one. And people didn't like Scorpion right away. People haven't didn't like Views right away, and they're turning around them a little bit. And that was another thing with the bar. There was a bar on, was it the one with? I think it was Wants and Needs where he was talking about uh, yeah, it was right away. We were talking about people think this a classic, but a couple years later they call it a sleeper. Pretty much saying
Yeah.
people don't like his albums at the beginning. I'm like, that's kind of true. The last couple albums have been like that. So he needs to come with some shit where people will, even though he literally already remember months ago he said like people aren't gonna enjoy it right away or some shit.
I'd say
He said something like it's gonna be different or something. I don't
yeah.
know, but I have a lot of expectations from this album, and I'm really excited because I know Drake always puts out great music, but I just have a different vibe for this one. But good.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. I think it's gonna be different. I think it's gonna be more of just an update of where he's been at. Um, you're definitely gonna
It's not a
see
lot going on.
you're definitely gonna see him dick riding culture shit.
And we're gonna eat it up.
That's just
We're
how
gonna
it
eat it up
is.
though.
Yeah, we're gonna eat it up though. But like that's just how it is.
Yeah.
Like people know it, and he's not afraid to do it either. So
Yeah. No, I agree. I forget who it was talking about. Is Drake being held from like being one of the greatest just because, or like the greatest from because of his ghostwriter shit? Is that like gonna hold him
I
back?
don't think so. He
Yeah.
definitely writes. No, I don't think so. I think he's
I
a great right now.
what's that?
I think he's a great right now.
No. I'm saying the greatest. Sorry, I didn't put that in the. I'm talking about like,
Like
cause
for
you
number
know he's not.
one.
Yeah, I know that's kind of like opinion based, but like
Yeah.
people are gonna argue that. Like I love Drake and I love everything he's done in his most of his career, but people are gonna hold that against him, and I don't know if that's even a worthy conversation, but to me, I don't really count it. That's just me as a young person, not really giving a shit about the Ghost Raiders because I know that a lot of artists do have them
Music is
come out.
music either way, and if it comes
Exactly.
out, it's gonna come out.
Yeah.
You can't do anything
You think
about it.
every person's written every word to every song? Absolutely not.
No, fuck
Everyone's
no.
got writers in the room, like 40 plus. You think SNL?
Yeah, bro.
You think Seth Meyers and Jimmy Fallon come up with all their
Bro,
characters? They have 40 writers.
based on the shit that I see too, you'll even have like you'll have anybody in the studio saying like maybe you should do this. Like
Yeah,
they're helping you with it either way.
exactly.
But yeah.
Yeah, I'm the same way with that. I don't know. I guess we could hop off Drake for now because I know we're gonna keep talking about him in the weeks to come. But I'm just really excited for Sir Pod Lover Boy. Yeah, that's about all I have for that.
Or
So I guess we can hop into. We can do a couple things before we talk about the SoundCloud and shit. But do you want to talk a little bit about Daft Punk splitting up? Because I only know like a couple of their popular songs, but I know you're what? What are you laughing at?
no. It's just sad.
I know, but I think
It's
you know.
sad.
I think you have a little more to say than I would, and give a little more respect. I know there might not be hip hop.
Well,
I mean, they are kind of hip hop. What would you
it's
count their like music
it's
as? I know.
funny because they're more EDM.
Yeah.
They're like house EDM.
Right.
I will say that they paved the way for how beats were sounding in like the mid 2000s because you see them working with hip hop artists, you see him working with Kanye. I don't think Kanye would really have the direction that he went in,
Yeah.
like the Graduation, 808 Heartbreak era.
Without Daft Punk.
If it wasn't for him having like that exposure to Daft Punk, they've been around for fucking 30
Yeah,
years.
that shit was crazy to me when I saw that.
Um, and I just watched like the movie slash album thing like over winter break for the first time. I knew a couple songs, but I didn't know the whole album,
Right.
and it was crazy good, especially with the visuals too, because like they made like a whole ass like mini movie from it,
Hmm.
like no words or anything, just like the music and like visuals. but there was a story, and they were innovative. I mean, I wasn't really a big listener of them until more recently, like
Yeah.
Winter, like earlier Winter, which is crazy. But you gotta give them props. They've worked with hip hop legends all across the map, from Pharrell to The Weeknd,
Yeah.
Kanye, and I mean it's sad to see them go. But
So they're still making music like separately, or they're just like not? They're just
I don't know what's gonna happen with it. I mean, they still are they still are DJs,
Mhm.
producers, but I mean, there's only a point. There's a point where like you know, shit just it's like if you had a good run
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
they might get back
that's a
together.
weird topic, like artists retiring. Like I don't really remember a lot of artists retiring outside of what Logic just a couple like recently, but apparently he just dropped an album under his alias like another name or some shit. I heard.
Oh really?
Yeah, I think I saw it somewhere. But like that, my point is like we don't really see artists like retire, even if they sometimes they fade away. I guess like the older ones, but I mean,
Well, Daft Punk, for context, they haven't really dropped anything for like the past like 4 years.
right,
So it's interesting to see them say it now, because if anything, it kind of just felt like that already.
right.
But yeah,
It's like when a player in sports doesn't play for a few years, he's not on a team anymore.
no,
Like
like
yeah,
some shit like that. Yeah,
but like that
it's
is
sad.
yeah, no,
It's
definitely.
sad, but it gives you more of a reason to listen. So
It's sad to think that artists could retire one day, but it's also nice to know that we're probably going to have hopefully have a lot of artists around for a long
yeah,
time because it seems like longevity is going to, I think, continue to keep going with working with older artists and getting to know the game and, evolve and all that shit. But,
no, yeah, and I mean, I hope that they find different ventures that they have that there must be something that either of them wants to do. So
like, young,
good luck to them for
like Young Thug,
with that.
like Young Thug said, he needs Jay-Z to tell him how to become a billionaire so he can tell us all to how to become.
Yeah, facts.
But yeah, we can move on from that as well. Do you want to talk about SoundCloud or do you want to talk about some other shit first?
Let's do SoundCloud shit
All right.
because I don't really, if I'm gonna be honest, I don't really have much to say.
Well, let me go over it real quick. So
Yeah.
because I'm even a little confused because it's almost that there was two different like stories. So the one story was pretty much saying that they're gonna get paid by listens and not or not by listeners and not like total streams, meaning like the independent artists on SoundCloud. Am I correct on that?
Oh, I'm sorry. It's like the fans and not overall streams.
Yeah, so listeners. Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so that's the one story. But then I saw another one. Well, like so yeah, explain to me what you know about it because I hear that it's a good thing and I also hear that it's a bad thing because yeah,
I'm just gonna put my 2 cents in, and based on how I see a lot of the underground shit, because
yeah, this is
I'm
obviously aimed at
exposed. I'm exposed to more of the underground shit.
right.
Like I know people, who have decent plays, but they're not really well known at all.
Right.
And that is because, there are these things like loyal fan bases, and SoundCloud, from what it seems like, is they're trying to give everybody even playing field, but at the same time they're stripping away, what seems like that loyalty fan base. And I mean, or no, they're stripping away like achievement, that loyalty fan base, overall streams. You're gonna have a loyal fan base bumping the shit till the day you die. Like, and I don't know. It's just weird how it's gonna play out over like the next like couple weeks or the next couple months. Because everybody is just focused on streams, bro.
Yeah, that's
That's just how it's been forever. That's
yeah.
just how it's been for. It doesn't matter if one person streams your song a million times. That's a million streams. You have a million streams. You know, like people No, I look at SoundCloud. People like a track, has 70 likes, but or like it has like 700 likes, but it might have like like 200K listeners, like 200K listens. Like it seems like they're basing shit off of likes and I don't know. I don't know how it's gonna work.
Yeah.
It's interesting, and
So
it kind of rubs me the wrong way, especially because like it's hard to even fucking it's hard to even fucking blow up, but you could also blow up any day. It's just hard to do it. Like,
right, and you're trying to.
this is just all
I
there
mean,
is to it.
yeah, I don't know what kind of easier way there would be to blow up in a certain way, but yeah, you're saying that this probably doesn't.
Streams have been key. Streams have been key this whole time for people blowing up. How the fuck you think Lil Nas X is like?
Yeah.
How the fuck you think Lil Nas X got like a fucking million? Like he just blew up.
Yeah, now he's in like headlines with 6ix9ine and shit.
Yeah, we don't even
We're not gonna get into
that doesn't even deserve to get talked
just
about
had to bring it
on our
up.
show.
That's all.
Yeah, no, I agree.
But yeah, I'm on this website, The Verge, and this is a little part says SoundCloud says today that its new system will change. It specifically cites shit. It specifically cites one musician who has 124,000 followers. With the old model, the artist made $120 a month, but with the new model, the fan powered royalties, he makes 600. So I'm confused how that like now
Yeah, what?
it's saying they're gonna make more. So that's what I'm saying. I saw an Instagram post and it was like everyone was like, "Wow, RIP to the independent artist." But I see this article and I saw another Instagram page and they were like, "Oh yeah, independent artists getting paid more." So I'm so fucking confused. I don't understand what the real what.
Yeah, there's certain sides to it, and I don't know. It depends on really what side you're on. Like you're not gonna see big artists get affected for
Yeah,
sure.
this is obviously not.
You're gonna see underground shit. You're gonna see the SoundCloud scene probably change.
SoundCloud. I mean, what is even the SoundCloud
Your
scene
mass.
now?
What?
What even is really the SoundCloud scene now? Because I feel like it's not like popular artists. They're all like mainstream.
No, I mean shit blows up on SoundCloud. Shit blows up on SoundCloud every day, bro. It's just like and SoundCloud is easy, everybody can use it for free. Like,
Yeah.
hey, that's why people put their shit on SoundCloud, and if it does well on SoundCloud, put that shit on all platforms.
Right. Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Like there are more okay. I'm gonna think of so this one kid that I work with, he has like over like 40K on a song, bro. And like that
40,000
same
listens. You're saying?
yeah, and like that same song on Spotify has like under 1,000. It's because SoundCloud is just there's always been like that thing like SoundCloud gravitates anyone. So like
That's interesting because I feel like isn't there? I guess there's more. There probably is more users on. Do you think there's more users on SoundCloud, or it's just the way it's used?
I would say so, only because I mean no, that's not true. I'd say SoundCloud and Spotify have been around for like the same period of time, but it's just such an easy medium to listen to music on. You don't need to like do any contracts. You don't need to pay money unless you get a SoundCloud Go or some shit. But yeah, other than that, and SoundCloud is doing shit every day to improve. So if anything, I'd say that SoundCloud is still a very prominent way to access music even today.
SoundCloud says as of February 2020, it says 175 million a month monthly active users, and it says 286 million for Spotify. Just a round estimate. So yeah, I guess about 100 million more on Spotify. But I was just wondering because yeah, that is weird that because I just feel like I guess I'm just thinking of how I listen to music and how a lot of people listen to music and people feel like SoundCloud isn't really talked about as much as like a Spotify or a Apple Music, but maybe that's users. But we're just going in rabbit holes here. But yeah, I'm really interested to see this whole like SoundCloud bullshit because like even when we talk about the Spotify shit, I'm like, how is this going to affect the artists? I really want to know that, because like that's the key to future in music, like, and streaming. Like that shit is like really
Yeah.
important, and people don't talk about it enough. I feel like it just pops up on my on a feed, and it's like, oh, it's gone. But I feel like it's some shit you really got to look at. What else? Speaking of, it's another one. Billboard's is now counting Facebook music video streams towards the Hot 100. I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah, I saw that. That's cool.
Yeah,
I
I think
mean,
it's,
hella people use Facebook,
well,
so
it's more of an older demographic, but I do know a lot of young people that are on Facebook as well. Probably more
no,
than YouTube, probably
there's
more than
hella
YouTube,
young.
or well, probably more than like a Spotify or like an Apple Music. So that's actually pretty interesting.
No, I would say there's a pretty good amount of people on Facebook. I mean, it's just me. It's just more ways to access music.
Yeah,
You know, it's unintentional too. You click on a video, a song plays, that counts. Like you
yeah,
didn't think that song was gonna be playing, but it's in the video. Counts as a stream.
yeah. I agree. What else? I don't really want to talk. I mean, I don't know if I want to really talk about it that much, but I think it was Jay-Z sold. I forget how much of his company Square to Facebook. You know, we don't even fucking scratch that. I don't even.
That's interesting though.
I mean, it's,
I'll look that.
yeah,
I'll look at
we can
that.
talk about that a little later, but I want to talk kind of more a little some other shit. But we haven't talked about this yet. Bobby Schmurder's out of jail. Hey,
Yeah,
Bobby.
facts.
So I want to talk a little bit about like what I mean. Yeah, he's out of jail, and I'm glad he's free. We can.
But like, what's
Discuss
next?
what's next? Because I mean, if you go on his music history, it's not that big. He's not put out a lot
No,
of music. So like, if people are expecting like a project within the next like fucking month, they're insane. Like I don't know what people are expecting. If he's just gonna.
I don't think
I
that's
assume it's
gonna
gonna be like
happen. I don't think that's gonna happen. I think
that's what I'm
there will
saying,
definitely be songs.
a single or some shit. I mean, like
Yeah.
Rowdy Rebel fucking released a single with Nav right out of jail. Did you see that?
Yeah, facts. Yeah.
I thought that song was really good. I don't know if you listened to it, but I thought Nav did it
I
really.
didn't listen. I didn't listen
It
to
was
it,
it
but
was
like I
it
did
was
see
interesting.
that.
It was an interesting combination because Rowdy Rebel's like a yeller type guy, but
Yeah.
no. So yeah, what that is the question. So what Bobby's out of jail. Seems like he's got the co-sign from Quavo. Seems like he's gonna be on Culture 3. Pretty fucking excited about that.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's crazy.
I can't wait for Culture. That's what I'm saying. There's so much music. To get off topic of it. There's so much music coming up this year. I can't wait. But yeah. So what are we expecting from Bobby? Are we expecting like some drill scene type beats? Are we expecting some? I can't expect he's gonna go with the melodic route. I'm really wondering what kind of shit we're gonna hear, because I mean like I guess it kind of was like the drill before drill. What, and with the New York, what did you call?
Yeah.
What would you call that? I mean that was, I guess, like the pre
No, it's drill.
the mid
I would say it's drill for sure.
like Bobby's old music type shit.
It's 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 not like how drill is now,
No, it's
but
like
it
old
was
It's
drill
like
at the
old it's
time.
early Brooklyn, like, yeah,
Yeah.
I don't even know what to call it. Soft drill. It's not even soft.
Yeah, and Jahil beats and shit.
Yeah.
Like the old ass pioneers of that.
Jungle Beats, holla.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That was the beginning of my fucking music childhood. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, for
But
real.
yeah, I'm really excited. I don't know what else to say about Bobby specifically.
Quavo trying to do a thing where like he's strictly working with someone, and that's what he was doing with like the Pop Smoke shit. And I think he's just trying to find someone else to have like that can like
He's probably trying to also get
that
featured.
kind of relationship with.
Yeah, I mean
And Bobby is
he's always
definitely
been
that
like that with
person.
He's with Travis. Fucking, I feel like
Yeah.
he did it with someone else. I
I
feel
don't
like
even know if Quavo met Bobby Shmurda or if like even met him before he went to jail.
no, they were friends.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, there's
Whatever.
pictures and videos of them out when like Quavo had like long ass hair back in like 2013.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Okay. Okay. Well, then there's context because I was kind of confused on why he was picking him up from like
I was
jail,
a little bit too, and then I like did a little like research.
like a
I
little
actually did
scan
look
and
shit
saw.
up, and
Okay,
yeah, no, they were all there. Like Offset had like a fucking afro type shit. It was kind of funny,
that's
but
crazy. Yeah.
yeah, no. Now, so I mean, that's kind of how Quavo is. He's always been like attaching himself to one person, or attaching himself
I
to.
know, but and he's doing that right now.
Yeah,
But hey, we'll see what happens.
can't wait for Culture 3. That's something I really can't wait for. There's so many projects. Holy shit.
There's a trailer for it.
For Culture 3?
Yeah, I saw it come out like a couple weeks. It was like the most low key shit, but like there's no release date. There's no word on when it's coming out.
Yeah, they haven't. Well,
But however, it's definitely mixed, and there's definitely not going to be any more songs. It's definitely completed.
yeah,
I would
because
say it's
well,
completed now.
I think TMZ called Quavo the other day, walking to his car or whatever, and he said, "It's coming within the next like month and a half or like 60 days or some shit."
Yeah,
He said something like that. Like
yeah,
obviously,
yeah.
you know, people have said the dates wrong before, but that
No,
it's
for real.
definitely coming soon. I don't know how close it's gonna drop to Certified Lover Boy, but I wonder which one we'll get first.
Yeah, yeah. I
Uh,
wonder too. Yeah.
that's something we're gonna have to do on here. We got to do some like games and shit. We got to talk about we should talk about this after. Talk about some new shit we should bring into the show because I want
Yeah,
to
we're
mix it up a little bit. But what else I got? Oh, the shooting at 42 Doug and Roddy Ricch's music video.
didn't somebody get arrested for
Yeah,
that?
one of the rappers, OMB Peasy.
Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I thought it was.
And I didn't really read much about it, but they weren't shot. Obviously, they were fine. But shit is
But he,
fucking. Apparently, he was released. I don't know. I don't know if it means he's innocent or not, but he got released, and he's releasing an album, or did release an album the other day. So I don't know what's going on with that, but
yeah. Hmm, they probably were just trying to get suspects. I haven't heard really anything about it.
I just
All I know is that there's a video of on IG Live of Baby talking to
42 Doug, right?
Doug after like a couple days after it, and he's asking him about it and shit. And
Yeah,
like, there's not really much like there
yeah,
nobody really.
they were
There's
just
nothing.
flexing, basically, like, no one shot me out. They can't shoot me out there.
No, there's no like context, and that's why I'm like confused. Like, who could have really like, because who has beef with them?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. Roddy
who
Ricch
has
is
beef
like
with
Roddy Ricch is one of the
Roddy?
most low key popular rappers, and I mean, 42 Dog. I don't really know what he did do, but don't really know any of them.
I like 42 Doug.
Yeah, no, me too. But yeah, I guess there's really not much more information to know about that right now. But
No, there isn't.
I really want to know. But yeah. I'm trying to think if I have anything else. Yeah, it's Friday,
Hold
so we
on.
got new music from we got an album from I know you're not a big fan of him, but Dirk is putting out so much music. He got music with Only the
I
Family,
know
Only the
he's
Family Project
grinding.
stuff.
Yeah.
There's a Uzi song on there. Did you hear it? Really?
No, I didn't listen to it. I
There's a guy
saw the
named like
track
Memo
listing
Six.
though.
There's a guy named like Memo 600 or something.
Yeah, Uzi.
Some shit like that. That song's on the OTF project that just dropped.
Uh
Uh,
huh.
I have to listen to that a little more. I'm trying to think what else.
There's some other there's some other shit.
I actually want to listen to Anderson .Paak and Bruno Mars are dropping a collab
That's
project.
that song. That is just a song,
I know,
but
but they are dropping a project eventually.
yeah, they're called Silk Sonic.
Yeah, that's. I mean, I'm interested to hear that because I do like Bruno Mars. He's always had a good voice.
Yeah,
I'm trying to think what else. Any other music that we missed?
I haven't heard and I haven't really listened to anything
Yeah,
that's like
Drake.
big.
I think yeah. I'm trying to think. I don't know. Yeah, I guess that's all I got on my end. You got anything you want to say about your shit or?
I'm just looking through my shit to see if there's anything else that really. Oh, there was a new Baby Keem song that did come out, and I liked that. I don't know how you feel about Baby Keem, but
I have not
but
listened to him like on the reg, not because I don't like him, just because I haven't even. I will listen to him.
I think he's really stepping into his own creative area now. He's really doing like his own thing,
Right.
and I'm interested because the last time he put out a single was fucking September. So like when is he gonna put out more shit?
Project. I mean, didn't you say they like have like an upcoming schedule already or some shit of like who
There
drops?
should be like a project by like the end of the year, I hope.
Yeah.
Same with Kendrick too, and I know that Keem and Kendrick have been working a lot.
Oh,
So
wait, you think we're getting a Kendrick project by the end of the year?
I think so.
Whoa, that's some news. I haven't heard that. I mean, I don't know how
I
excited I
think
am for a
so.
Kendrick project, but like, I mean, that's been everyone's like, when the fuck's he dropping?
There's a
Yeah,
clip of him and Baby Keem in the studio, and there's a song.
I did see that. It
There's a
was it
song
a clip?
playing, and that's enough hype to leave me to to lead me to believe that there's going to be a
That's enough
project
evidence.
from either one of them.
Was
And
it a
considering
video? I
that
thought it was.
Keem, there's a video of it. I don't know where it
I might
is,
have seen the picture. I don't remember.
but but Keem put out a single, so I guess it's gonna be Keem. But I also just think that Kendrick is gonna put something out. We'll see what happens. That's like a hot take, though.
Yeah, I mean, need one of those once in a while. But yeah,
No, but I think it's gonna happen. So
interesting. Well, I guess that's all I got. Yeah, I don't have anything else.
yeah, well, thank you guys. Thank you guys
Um,
for listening
we will
to
get
me
back
and
next
Dan
week.
talk.
We'll try to. I'm gonna try to film middle of the week next week before New Music Friday. New Music Friday, but yeah, we're gonna try to incorporate some other shit. I want to make this a little more exciting, more fun. But we had a good.
Yeah, of course. I like the casual vibe, but it's also nice to bring some other shit into
Yeah,
it for
definitely.
sure.
So, yeah, I guess we'll. I want to get some guests on. I keep saying that, but I gotta text people. So, we'll change it up a little bit. Thanks guys for listening. We'll catch you next week.
Thank you guys. See you next week.